What's going on, guys and girls? It's Ghost Robo, and we are here with Fallout New Vegas Honest Hearts DLC. It just came out this morning, just released. There is New Vegas to our south, and we're going here to this northern passage up in the mountains. I'll show you on the Pip-Boy map here what it looks like if we can zoom out. We're way up here at the very tippy top of the map, and I have been up all night. I was trying to upload an L.A. Noire walkthrough playthrough. I followed the rules. I got written permission from Rockstar, and they still copyright strike me and flagged and took it down. So, God, I couldn't sleep. I was so frustrated trying to figure it out, email everyone I could, get everything handled. Who died here? No name. A potato, apparently. What's inside this potato? So, I like, literally, I'm not lying. Like, I literally was very close to crying, because I worked hard. I stayed up all night. I went and got the game at midnight. I was so excited for the walkthrough. I was getting such good feedback in the first couple hours, and then boom, out of nowhere. And I don't know, I'm going to work through it and see if I can get a hold of them or if they can help me out. But in the meantime, I decided, hey, let's play some Fallout DLC. This is the second DLC pack after Dead Money. Jed Masterson, what's up, man?
Howdy, friend. Heard my little broadcast, did you? Yeah, you look the type.
Tell me more about this job.
The job is simple. Help us get this caravan in design and find New Canaan. The pay is 25 caps per day. Half up front, half on return. You'll get a bonus if we make it in design, plus another bonus if we reach New Canaan. Oh, one more thing. Don't mention the name Joshua Graham to anyone. Anyone.
Oh yeah, because that's not suspicious. And 25 caps doesn't seem like a lot. I'd probably rather have the goggles around his neck, actually. But who is Joshua Graham?
Just don't. It makes the New Canaanites powerful uncomfortable, and it scares the britches off the tribals. Don't talk about the Burn Man either while you're at it. Trust me on this one. It's for your own good.
I think the Burn Man is the crux of this DLC. And yeah, we want to make sure we keep the britches on all tribals. That's kind of creepy. So, what can you tell me about Zion?
Well, I ain't never been inside myself. Did some trading with the New Canaanites from their mission there. But that was all on the outskirts. All the old ways in and out were destroyed after the war. But we got ourselves the location of a pass the New Canaanites use. That's our way in. That's why I wanted someone with a Pip-Boy on the caravan. The map will be helpful for checking the topography, keeping us on the trail.
Okay, what about your company? Who's going to Zion? What, this guy's the leader?
We're a smaller company out of Sacktown, up in the northern part of the NCR. We run some business through New Reno. They're on the Little Loop. Had a nice run to Salt Lake City, too, but then we lost contact with New Canaan, and that went all to hell.
Alright, well, I think we gotta get going, because I paid 800 Microsoft points, $10 for this, and I want to go. Well, I don't really want any of these options, actually. I guess we'll have to do with this one.
Don't know much about the place, but I can tell you about the people. The New Canaanites were some kind of religious group from before the war. They control the old city of Ogden, a ways north of Zion, and they got themselves a nice defensible mission in the canyon itself. Or they did. They trade a fair bit with the tribes in Zion. Well, the ones that don't try to kill them anyways.
Okay. Can we,
Shoot.
get going here? I'm ready to go.
I bet you are. But you ain't going nowhere loaded down like a pack Brahmin.
Okay, Hey, I got strong back.
I do believe you could.
Good. So 100 pounds then? Alright, so
Yeah.
100-pound weight limit here. And I had to load an old save because I had the invisible companion glitch, and he kept saying, leave your friends behind. I was like, my friends aren't here. They're invisible, and I can't get rid of them. So, since this is DLC, we'll just drop a bunch of stuff we don't need. So we're currently wearing this stuff. I guess, oh, that's pretty darn heavy. Brotherhood armor. We'll drop that bad boy off. And then we can probably, is there anything else that's heavy? None of this is very heavy here. There's spacesuit. We'll drop you. Got some aid stuff, miscellaneous, nothing really heavy here. What about guns? Let's see, weapons. What's the heaviest stuff? The cowboy repeaters. The flamer. I don't really need you. We'll drop you. And then probably the incinerator. Yeah. And what else? I kind of like the powered fist, so I kind of want to keep that. Just gotta get rid of a couple more things. Okay, well, I hate having to do this, but Guess we'll get rid of this since we only have 2 bullets for it. Why not, right? That's pretty... 10-meter meal. We'll get rid of the pistol here. Goodbye. And then we'll get rid of... kind of like the cowboy repeater. But we'll, whatever. I'll keep that... Goodbye. We'll get rid of the grenade rifle. I don't really need it. I kind of like it, though. I'm sorry, guys. I'm having a tough time deciding. Power fists. We don't need the silence pistol, really. Alright, now we can probably just get rid of some miscellaneous crap here and dump all this. There's got to be some weight to this hammer, cooking pot. Okay, we're very close to being down. Very close to being done. Does any of this weigh anything here? No. No ammo weight. Okay, so... I guess we just get rid of a couple of these other things. We should be good to go. Right. Goodbye, perfect. There we go, ready to go. Let's go to Zion. Land of the... home of the brave, or wherever we're going. I'm ready.
Are you now? You know we ain't coming back this way for a good long while now, right? And you know about the weight limit. I don't want no whining about old Mr. Masterson. I left my one-of-a-kind plasma cannon back at base. Can we go back for it? You sure you're ready now?
Sir, yes, sir.
Well, all right then. Let's get moving. We got a long road ahead of us.
Alright. That was a pretty cave, but I guess we'll have to leave it. I'm gonna get what's going on. Cutscene? Cool. Just a title. Neon light scene, maybe? I think we get a cutscene.
The paths we're following are slow going, so you might as well keep your ears open and listen to what old Jed has to say. A few decades back, folks in the NCR started to hear about a community in northern Utah called New Canaan. Didn't know much about them, except that they were religious folks, sent out missionaries to talk to the tribes. We've seen our share of cults, but the New Canaanites, they were honest traders. Good fighters, too. Raiders wouldn't tangle with them. But then, the Legion appeared in Arizona. I reckon you know all about them. Turns out Caesar's first war chief, the Malpais Legate, was a New Canaanite, Joshua Graham. Legend goes that Graham was the meanest, toughest son of a bitch in the whole damn Legion. The New Canaanites wouldn't talk about him. They were ashamed. Guess I can't blame them. Well, at Hoover Dam, the Malpais Legate finally met his match. Hanlon and Oliver kicked his New Canaanite butt right back over the river. Caesar had to make an example for the others, to show them that even at the highest level, failure wouldn't be tolerated. He had Graham covered in pitch, lit on fire, and thrown into the Grand Canyon. People say he didn't even scream on the way down. Not long after, some of the slaves and tribals started to talk. Said Graham wasn't dead. Shouldn't have been any surprise. All this talk bothered Caesar, so he forbade anyone from speaking his name. Wanted to erase Joshua Graham from history. He got his wish. Joshua Graham disappeared, and in his place came legends of the Burned Man walking the wastes. Probably just a tribal ghost story. But New Canaan's been silent for a long time. Maybe it's a coincidence. Maybe the Malpais Legate is dead. Or maybe Joshua Graham did crawl out of that canyon and finally found his way back home.
Uh-oh. Seems kind of creepy. Got some badness and evilness and mystery going on here. I'm pretty excited. Hopefully we get some new locations that are just not brown desert. That's what I want most.
All right, people. Been a long couple of weeks, but here we are. Zion. I know your feet hurt. I know you're tired, but I need everyone's mind on the trail ahead.
Ain't the trail ahead worries me, Jed. Those descents we made through that slot canyon back up there. Ain't no way we're getting back out the way we come. And then what?
God damn it, Stella heard you the first time. And the 15th, too. Oh, wait. And if they don't, we've got the maps on our friend's Pip-Boy over there. Enough lollygagging. Get moving. And keep an eye out for tribals.
Alright, we're here in Zion National Park. Doesn't that look like a plane up there? Like, I can't zoom in on it, but if I bring up like a gun here, probably I can. Doesn't that look like a plane sitting on top of the cliff? Have you ever been to Zion National Park? I have. I used to live in California, and I went here once. It was incredible and awesome. Guess they did grant my wish here with a new looking place. It seems pretty cool. I'm excited to explore. So we're going to get to it in episode 2, part 2 of this walkthrough. If you want to see more Fallout New Vegas Honest Hearts, leave me. Oh god, we're getting assaulted here. Oh, better pause the game. Leave me a like, I'd greatly appreciate it. Help me out. Especially since I'm so sad about the LA Noire. I'm still trying to work through that. If you're excited for that game, we'll see what we can do. But until next time, guys, have a fantastic day. Leave a like if you would be so kind. And until next time, we'll see you later.